Okay, I'm an idiot, and we had some audio issues trying to record this, so I'm just gonna give you a quick summary. I've been trying to figure out how to get more organized, right? I often record a lot of the work that I do on my desktop directly into OBS, just like this, where I'll record me talking to camera, and then I might switch over to like my desktop view and like do some work, and then sometimes I will do this for hours at a time, so it can get pretty difficult to organize a lot of this footage, because a lot of the time I will work up until I have to leave the house, and then I'll just hit stop recording and jet out. So I very often will work, and instead of just blatantly recording my work, I will use the replay buffer, which also means that this folder is populated with replay, it's populated with work stuff, it's populated with intentional recordings, and also video games and stuff, right? Like this folder, my OBS folder, just will build up over the course of a few weeks or a few months, and then it becomes a real fucking pain in the ass to try and go through any of this, because I very often, when working in OBS, will not have this folder open. This is something that I've been dealing with for years that is so problematic to the way that I like to work. So I wanted to do something to kind of fix this, right? Like if I'm recording and I hit save, OBS, ignore that weird noise, OBS just tells me down here that it saved this to this folder, which, like, cool, I guess, useful, but like I can't click it or go to it. I can also do stuff where like, oh, I could put it here, I could put it in my Windows Explorer, but that also generally will mean that I will have to go to Windows Explorer, and then I will have to, click on whatever this tab is. It shortcuts me to this menu, and now I'm still looking at a big folder with a bunch of stuff that I don't know what's in it, and nor do I know which thing is the most recently recorded thing. Either way, you can't automatically name these or categorize them, so I needed something that would fix this, right? Like, this sucks, but I don't want to have to do any of that. I want to hit stop recording and be able to name this file immediately while I'm working on it and while I'm thinking on it. So what I've done here today is vibe coded up a little script here. Basically, when you first open it up or load it, it will attempt to find from like your outputs configuration, your recording folder, like where those files are saved. You can also just set it manually here. But then if I hit refresh list, it will give me, oh, look, we found 86 recordings in this folder, which is this nice giant list of everything that is in that folder. And it's organized chronologically. You can also select any of these and hit show and explore, and it will immediately pop open a Windows Explorer tab and bring you exactly to that video and have it pre-selected. So now if I wanted to rename this, I could just start typing whatever I want here. Great, wonderful. However, if I didn't even want to have to open up Windows Explorer there, I could also select it here and go new name. And look at that, it's already renamed in Windows Explorer here. This is still slightly too inconvenient, right? Like if I'm recording in OBS at any given point, I would still have to stop recording, tools, scripts. It's refreshing automatically when I load it, and it is selecting the most recent recording, but that's still 2 extra clicks that felt really unnecessary. So I have these 2 flags right here that are auto show recording on save and auto show replay on save. So now, if I don't even have this scripts folder open and I hit stop replay buffer, it will automatically open up the file the second I hit that button and jump me to it. Sometimes when recording for a while, I'll stop and start multiple times, and now I won't even have to think about, hey, where are all those videos? Because I will hit my replay buffer, and I'll just pop open another Windows Explorer. And I can eventually just come back and see each one of these windows with the files selected in the correct order, top to bottom. It's great. It's really great. Like, this should be built into OBS. Thanks, Google Gemini, for letting me vibe code and destroy maybe a small ecosystem somewhere on the planet. But now I can be slightly more organized when using OBS. So you have any other good ideas for what might be useful for this kind of organizational thing? Like, I was imagining maybe another world in which when going to record, I would have like a text source, right, in my scene for recording, and I could like subfolder, you know, we say like C users or something like that, right? And then when the script goes to save, there might be a way for me to like create the subfolder that is labeled here if it doesn't exist, and then move the video into that subfolder. And then also, if there's another layer or scene source, right? And instead of subfolder, it's like title, prefix, game dev, whatever, right? So now when the script saves, I could probably do something where I just read your list of sources, and if you have something that is formatted just like this, with one of these source keywords, they're invisible text files, so it really shouldn't affect like your performance or anything to have a couple of these, but it would allow you to like really easily customize like the metadata or whatever of the file that's going to be saved out of your replay buffer or your recording. I'm not 100% sure that all of that is possible. There were some weird restrictions with the tool scripts specifically about what they can do and when they can do it, and the stuff that they can access. And also trying to make this function where you don't actually have to be in this scripts panel is kind of the key to me. Like, this is so helpful. It's so helpful. Anyways, I've got more stuff coming up about the state of the game and all that, but I wanted to put out something just about this little thing because I think it's kind of cool, kind of useful little tool here. Anyways, I've been thinking about that. Have a beautiful time.